Late breaking news on What They Want podcast.
Right.
God damn.
you might be a cop if you a dog catcher.
And
I'ma give them what they want. She gon' give me what I want. I'ma give them what they want.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Danny Slab here, What They Want podcast. You like what you see behind me? Comes from these fingers. So you want a painting, maybe you want a t-shirt, maybe you want some tote bags. We got more than that on my website, so check it out, slabbarts.com. Thank you for watching. Love.
what's happening? Welcome back to the What They Want podcast. Your boy DJ Royal. Got my man Snow over there.
Yeah, what's
happening?
up?
Got a special guest this evening. Straight from straight from one of the greatest places in the world, man. The real 785, straight from Topeka, Kansas. My man Lyrical Reddick. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I thought you forgot where I was from for a minute. I was finna get on your ass.
No. I can never forget
That's how
where
we
you're
gonna
from.
start the
I
cast
can never
today.
forget
I was
where
finna
you're
get on
from,
your
man.
ass.
Man, you're from a legendary place, man. It's a beautiful city. If you've never been, come check it out.
Live from the 666.
Beautiful? I don't know about beautiful.
Yeah, it's days.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's
Yeah.
How the hell y'all have a fucking zoo in the middle of a park?
Where else the fuck is it gonna go?
In the
Right.
fucking in the outwards of the fucking city,
It
not
makes
inside
sense,
the city.
Bro, Kansas
Animals
City
and
Zoo
kids.
is in the middle of a fucking park. What are you talking
No, it
about?
isn't.
I feel
That
like
shit's
animals
in
and
the-
kids
it's
are
Swope Park,
synonymous,
but that
bro.
shit's
They both
way
run
out
around
there.
tearing shit up. Like, it makes sense.
Bro, imagine if a fucking animal got out of there. That whole city's fucked.
I don't know, man. Ain't nobody. Harambe ain't fuck with nobody till people fuck with Harambe.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true.
They pay people to do that. They
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is, yeah.
Part of the police department.
Is it?
Police.
Yeah.
I can join the police department to train animals.
They actually have to train a week longer than to be a cadet, which is funny, oddly enough.
What?
The craziest shit. How the fuck you know that?
Right.
Because I have a friend who just got.
Where's your mic at?
That's what I'm looking for.
Like,
No,
like I'm
no,
looking
because
around.
I have a friend who was just accepted it, and she just got a job working for one of the counties out, or one of the cities out here.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's Danny Slab.
Well,
We
I'll be
finally
damned.
found a mic back
What are they
there.
called? Are they just called police? Are they
No,
animal
officer.
police?
Officer.
Officer.
She got a pistol and everything.
So like you talking like animal control people, right?
yeah, yeah, but she looks like a cop. She's a cop.
Oh yeah. They're cops. They can't do nothing but
Wait, so
She's a
animal
cop.
control
She'd
is
take a
cops.
lie detector
yeah.
test
You
and all
know
that.
that?
She'd
did
take
know
lie
that.
detector, all that, the whole thing.
Yeah, they still.
Yeah, it was
cops.
crazy.
If shit pop off and they running out of people, animal control bring your ass over here.
So are Dogcatchers technically police?
Yeah.
Really?
So you mean to tell me
Yeah.
in my black ass mind that Craig's daddy on Friday was a police officer?
No, he was. That was the
Hold
devil.
on.
Hey,
Whoa.
you feel me?
Yeah, hold up.
He didn't work for the city like that, though, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he was a
dog
dog catcher.
Yeah, he did.
So, but his was like a city job. It wasn't like he worked for the law
I mean, that's what
enforcement.
the
where he
police
had a-
is?
He didn't have
Nah.
a vest and did he have a
Man, you
shield?
gotta think,
and
that was back
everything?
in '93 though. That's different
Okay,
time.
so maybe-
Because you don't remember him eating the cereal and stuff, and he was complaining, and he goes, man, I don't get paid until the 15th, blah, blah.
Right, that's what I'm
You
saying.
ain't
It's
got-
like
you
it's
don't
like
got
he's
your
a
rent. You don't gotta worry
stenographer.
about catching
That's
no
kind of like
dog.
he's a stenographer
Worry about
for the courthouse. Like,
Catching
fuck
Bro,
this job.
That's wild.
Hey, bro.
Craig's daddy was the police.
Hey, man.
And still let Debo beat that nigga up.
Hey, man, he had to teach him. He's like, hey,
I mean,
when life knocks you down, you gotta
Debo
get
did
back
go
up.
to prison immediately after that too. So
That's true.
He did. But he's like, hey, son, you gotta get back up.
Right.
Get your ass beat, get right back up.
and
If my family ain't packed Debo out when he choked me out on that car, bro, that's
no,
I don't
yeah,
have a
yeah.
family no more.
And you gotta think, hey,
I'm
you
an
gotta
orphan.
think, bro. You gotta think.
True.
Craig's daddy was like, "Why the fuck you got this gun?"
True. But Debo said get beat up like your daddy used to. I wouldn't have let that fly.
And it makes sense. Get beat up like your daddy used to. A lot of people who used to get beat up are
They do
police
become-
officers.
They do become cops. That's true.
Bro. We putting some shit together here. What the fuck?
Breaking news on What They Want podcast.
Right.
God damn.
you might be a cop if you a dog catcher.
Man, that's crazy.
Oh, shit. That's crazy,
I
man.
really didn't know that dog catchers were technically police. That's crazy.
Yeah, they gotta.
Yeah, I'm
they
right
gotta
now, I'm on
train
my damn
a week
self.
longer.
So if they
They
chase
do
the
all
dog,
the
they
things
chase the
that the
fugitive.
cops do, and then they have to train to like actually deal with animals too. So it's like a longer training program.
That's nuts.
Yep.
Well, damn. Well, the more you know.
Man,
Craig's daddy was the feds.
that is sickening.
Well,
It'd be like that.
Fuck it.
Rest in peace, Pops.
Yeah.
Man, I'm sad. Pops
Rest in
gone.
peace, John Witherspoon.
And I don't
man.
know, bro. I really wanted a Debo origin story. Like, why was everybody so afraid of this nigga? Who was he before he grew up, bro?
Yeah, man, he was taking people's
Was he
chains.
just like the strongest fifth grader in school?
He had to be
Like,
the strongest kid in the neighborhood.
Had to.
yeah, taking
Well,
everybody's
I don't know,
chains.
'cause, man, I'm trying to think who was our strongest kid in the neighborhood. He wasn't no bully though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Because I mean, everybody just ran together type shit. So he had to be like the only older kid that was the strongest kid too.
I feel like I can't think of like when I was a kid. I can think about high school, like the person everybody was afraid of.
But you gotta think about his he's talking about his origin. Like if
That's
they would have
Like,
did that,
what made him Debo?
yeah. But like probably what made him Debo was a lot of crazy ass shit, bro. He was like he was sleeping around with that one girl and had like dookie stains in his shorts and shit. Like that dude
Hey,
was
man.
a weird
It
character
was
all
way
around.
before that. That dude's got.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to go backstory on that, he's
Oh,
got abuse,
Yeah, I
all
wanted to
sorts of
know, bro.
stuff.
Yeah,
I wanted to know.
he's been to the pen a few times and he's a little hello.
But we need a Cube. When you
Hey,
see
yeah,
this,
reach out to us, bro.
Reach out to us,
We
Cube.
didn't know why Debo was Debo, bro. Why everybody was afraid of him.
Yeah, when he makes Last Friday, bring all that shit together.
Right, dog. Everybody
Whenever
got
the fuck you do that shit.
man,
Put down Big 3 and start dropping Last Friday. Like,
Please.
Fuck.
please.
Tired of that shit.
I wanna
Bring
see
back
what
bring back
happens, bro.
Smokey. I want to see Chris Tucker.
Do y'all,
I
you
don't
really
wanna-
think
I don't wanna
that's
see
gonna
Chris
happen?
Tucker and Smokey.
Phew, man.
Do you
I don't
really
think he
think
be
Last
smoking
Friday's
no
gonna
more.
happen?
It's
Yeah,
not
I
gonna
do.
happen. No.
You think it's gonna happen?
I think it's gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
I think it will. Look, they have more. Like as much as I hate to say it, they have more of a reason to do it because everybody dead now, so it can be a funeral.
Hey,
Say, I mean,
everybody's
yeah.
funeral on the same day. Somebody going over here. Somebody going over
Yeah,
there.
like a funeral on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, you could, but like, I mean, who's gonna? I don't know. I feel like you need Smokey in it.
I think
Smokey
Smokey
and
would show up.
Day-Day?
I think Smokey would show up as like a pastor or something. Because Chris,
As he grew up, yeah,
yeah,
you're
because
right.
Chris
you're
Tucker
right.
Went to
as he
rehab.
is, yeah, Chris Tucker as he is can't be Smokey no more.
yeah, yeah.
No, but I mean, that's Chris Tucker does. I don't think he's made a bad movie.
no.
I don't think he has. That's what I'm saying. Like
Nah.
he can evolve.
Yeah,
So I mean, he can. I mean, being Smokey, but like, nah, like he can. And you know, what would really be dope is he brought DC Young Fly in.
I think that would have to be the ringer. It'd be Smokey as himself, or Smokey as like older Smokey, which is Smokey's real name was Clarence. I don't know if niggas knew that, but like Smokey as Clarence, and everybody's like, "Bro, you Smokey?" He's like, "Nah," but then you see DC, it's like, that's where Smokey went.
Yeah, well,
Like,
not
your
even just
son.
that. Or like, what about DC Young Fly being his son and him having him so young, being smoking weed and whatnot, all that crazy that he was doing.
And he could have had it with old girl that said she was like Janet Jackson.
Yeah, right.
That's why nobody ever knew about it. Hey, Q, take this, bro.
Bro, come on.
Nigga, this is gold.
Right,
This is
and
gold.
then he's like, but now he's like, yo, like whoop de whoop happened with her, Janet Jackson, blah blah. Yeah, we did some things, and now I'm trying to show him to do better. I'm a pastor now.
Yeah.
And then you got wilding out.
No,
DC
hold
Young
on.
Fly.
This his son would be 30 years old though.
How
even
old
better,
DC
bro.
Young Fly?
Right. What? Who's
Man, but
better?
you
Who's
can't-
better?
you can't.
He would have conceived old boy the same night that
Exactly.
Debo got dropped.
Yep.
That's true. That's true.
And
but you
it make-
can't take 60-year-old Smokey and be like, okay, I'm trying to teach my son a better way when this motherfucker's 30 years old already.
You could have been
you-
trying to.
Yeah. What do you mean?
That's 30 years of him trying to not make him Smokey, not letting him know that he's Smokey.
Right. And then Ice Cube already falls into that part because he's already been the dude that's been like, man, I'm trying to teach you to do right. And he's like, you got fired on your day.
So you bring in Cube's son
Yeah, Smokey
as
ain't have no
even better.
siblings.
as him and what's the name's kid?
Yeah.
Him and Debbie
Yeah.
could. No, that wouldn't work. It'd have to be him and Donna.
Why?
Because, bro, he smacked a different chick every Friday. The last chick he was with was Donna. Because he got her from Money Mike on Friday afternoon.
No,
Yeah, you're
no,
right, you're right.
no.
Yeah.
But you can't.
It was.
It could be the first one. It could be Debbie.
Of course, yeah.
It could be
It's gonna
Debbie.
it's going to be brain.
And then on the last Friday, the DNA test finally come back. Hey, this is your baby.
I wouldn't play it off like that.
I'm just saying, bro.
Cube's not going to do it like that. He's not going to do it like that. He'll play it off like, yeah, I had what's her name, blah, blah, blah. But, we fell off and then found
I mean,
a new girl.
it could be. I mean, if you put it like that, it could be
Fuck
Carla's
it.
chick too.
Cube got multiple kids. Fuck it.
I
Fuck
wouldn't
it.
do it. He's not going to be doing
He got a
multiple
kid with
kids.
every one of them. Fuck it.
Hey,
I mean, he did it. He tried to
would
do that
be
shit
dope,
on,
bro. Last Friday, you get one kid from each of them women. They all meet each other.
Hey, I'll audition, bro. I'll play one of your kids' cute.
All I want to do is see I want to see Mike Epps and Chris Tucker in it. I don't care what the roles really are, but like I want to just see them too.
They would have to battle for supremacy of the best friend.
Yeah,
That'd be
right.
the funniest shit ever.
But not really.
That's what I'm saying.
Not really, because one's the cousin, one's the best friend.
Yeah,
But they both been through bullshit and near-death experiences together.
Yeah.
What kind of?
That's where you bond, man.
Right.
And I mean, he was like that though. I mean, you got to think, like Smokey was like always the antagonist, and he was always like doing some weird, outlandish shit. And then you got Day Day. Day Day's just this girl's doing
Dumb.
this.
Day Day just
dumb
dumb.
as fuck. He was dumb, but like Mike Epps played him perfectly. He was like, "Oh man, like what you doing?" He's like, "No, where are you going?" He's like, "I'm going over here. She gonna kill me."
Right.
Man.
With all the shorties and shit like
Yeah,
that. He's like,
Cube,
"Oh, this one."
just reach out to us, man. We got ideas, bro. Come on.
Because
through.
you know Mike
Right,
Epps
bro.
could have like 14 kids at that point. Like they don't care.
I mean,
Yeah.
that baby was his, supposedly.
Yeah, so he would have to pop up.
You know, that baby was his, and then
Fucking for the baby,
Who-
cast the baby. Nigga. I
who
don't
was
give a fuck.
who was he fucking with
I'm
in
thinking the
in
casting.
Friday After Next?
Nobody.
No,
he,
but
he,
he
smacked
was-
them two chicks
Well, that
at
movie
the
was
end.
too goddamn short to
He
fuck
was
with
trying
anybody.
to.
Like that.
No, he did smack the two girls at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think last Friday is bringing all the kids together. Everybody's kids.
Bring the kids together.
Hey, last Friday family reunion. Let's
yeah,
get
bring
it.
the kids together for funerals. You feel me? It could be Pop's funeral. It ain't got to be Debo and it could be Pop's funeral.
I mean, because
You feel me?
Debo and Felicia, they can fucking have a kid come out too. Half bully,
Debo
half
gone.
crackhead.
Yeah, but Debo's gone though.
Debo
It
gone.
don't matter.
But the crackhead
his kid
dude,
come through.
The dude that was a crackhead in what one? He died too.
Yeah.
Ezel,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's dead.
Yeah, he's ill.
But
Yeah.
I'm saying
Ezel
when
gone,
Debo
Debo
was
gone,
when
Pop
Debo was
gone.
up there asleep with Felicia.
Old girl played Janet Jackson, or said you love Janet Jackson. She gone.
Yeah, she's
Smoke-
dead.
died too?
Bernie Mac gone, the pastor.
Bernie Mac is it, but he was such a small part at that point.
Yeah.
They need to bring back
Bro,
the midget.
y'all
shit
heard
was
that
fucking hilarious.
that theory?
Miss Parker.
Y'all heard that theory that Craig's mom was cheating on him, cheating on
With
his
Bernie?
daddy with Bernie,
Yeah,
with the
with the
pastor.
pastor?
That's why he pulled up.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Bro, because if you think about it, like, in the theory, it was like, if she worked every day, why would the pastor come to see her at home when,
Oh yeah, for sure.
when
yeah.
he knew that the dad was gone?
Yeah.
House
So there-
call.
Yeah.
There's a
House
bunch of stuff
Right,
that's
you
like
feel
lost
me?
on Friday.
Fix
You
that
feel
light
me?
bulb every day.
Right. And I'm come delivering the Lord's word.
No, he knew what he was doing.
Right. He knew he had to.
And why the hell was that woman watering a dead ass grass for no? It was dirt.
Bro, it's California,
Hey,
bro.
look.
Everybody does that shit.
Hey,
You
look.
wash your rocks.
And you go in California, ain't nobody watering a damn thing.
In Arizona, you wash your rocks. You
Oh,
wash
God,
the
they
dirt
do.
off your rocks.
Hey, look.
Wash your rocks, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
look. So, look, just a year ago, bro, like, so I live in San Diego now. My homeboy's
Okay.
from LA. We was up in LA. He was just taking me to all the spots. He took me to the Friday house, which you got to pay money to take, like, pictures in front of it. That's bullshit now. Anyway, it's across the street, a motherfucking water in the grass. No lie, bro. It's real. And there still ain't no motherfucking grass there, bro. Miss Parker ain't do shit. Like, ain't no fertilizer, nothing. It just water and carpet.
Yeah, it's
bro.
like my second week out there.
Yeah,
I
but
said,
you're
"What are you
probably paying
doing,
for that
bro?" My
experience for her to
neighbor, he
water
said,
that
"Oh,
no
I'm
grass. That's
watering.
some
I'm
shit."
washing the dust off my rocks." I was
Right.
like, "Okay," and that's it.
Right, you just look at it like,
All right, I guess
you
it's
got
what
it.
you do.
right, you got it.
I don't know, man. Cube,
Yeah,
just
it's his
make last
house,
Friday.
Whatever.
Man.
You,
Hey, whatever, bro. Like I said, I looked, and my boy Shane was like, "Don't say nothing." I was like, "Bro, ain't no grass to be watering." He was like, "Don't say nothing." I said, "All right, man, you got it. Like, you got it."
I just don't want it to end up how like Coming to America 2 was or some shit like that. That shit was cheeks.
Coming to America 2 was trash.
It was terrible.
they were trying to push.
Yeah. I don't want last Friday to be forced. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
It,
wanna
should,
be
it needs to come organically.
I feel like that was Friday After Next.
What?
that it was
Bro,
forced.
That's one of the
Yeah, it
greatest
was
Christmas
forced.
movies ever.
Right, they made it into a Christmas movie, which it was a good Christmas movie at the point, but at the same time, it's like that shit was so short. That movie was short. It was like, wait a minute, this is it? Like, you had, what's the name at the party and whatnot, and then the Santa Claus was still in. Damn, that Santa Claus dude died too.
Ricky Smiley? No, he
He
ain't
did.
dead.
Oh, no, that wasn't him. Ricky Smiley, yeah, damn. He
Did
died.
anybody from the last one die?
Just Pops.
Just Pops, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he the only one dead.
I don't know, I just think they needed to make that movie a little bit longer.
I don't know, man. I don't think it was forced.
What was the best Friday?
the original?
Friday After Next.
No, the original.
I think the original was the most quotable, but it wasn't the best one.
I think,
so are we
I think,
talking-
I think
are we
the
talking
first Friday.
storyline?
No, I was just saying in general.
Because, I mean, storyline...
I think Friday is
storyline,
like the
you
best.
got to go with what you know.
Damn.
We've all seen the original Friday in real life. You know what I'm saying?
So
You've all seen, like it. I think that's the best because you relate to it more.
you lost your job on your day off?
Yeah.
Damn near. Oh shit! I'm pretty close. To
Shit,
it.
I did. They called me up. They said, "Don't come back tomorrow." I'm like,
Hey,
"What the
you
hell?"
did. He did. He called me like, bro, what the fuck? How you got fired?
Damn.
On my day off, I literally was like,
I got pretty.
but
close.
I knew I would. I was like, I told him a few days ago. I'm like, I'm about to get fired. He's like, "What you mean you about to get?" I was like, "Something's about to happen." And then they called me on my day off. They're like, "Hey, yeah, don't come back." I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I called him. I was like, "I just got fired." He's like, "How did you get fired?" I'm like, "You already know."
You know that one person that's gonna go. They're gonna crack a crackhead no matter what. They don't care.
Yep.
None of my friends would crack a crackhead.
None of my friends would either.
I mean, I think I got one friend that would crack a crackhead, and I can't say their name on this podcast.
Yeah. Well, and you always know like that
let's not
bougie ass
expose
chick too. It's like
Yeah.
I don't know.
We
Friday is
know
little
we
bit
know
more
a
relatable.
family
I don't
like
know.
Craig's family. Yeah,
Yeah. Hey,
I think that's the best one, bro.
Friday. Yeah. They need to make it last Friday. And they need to make a Rush Hour 4, and my life would be complete.
I think I'm cool on Rush Hour too.
Yeah, Rush Hour's
I
alright.
love
I don't want
Rush
see,
Hour is my
I
favorite
don't want to see
movie of all
Jackie Chan
time.
break a hip. I respect him too much.
Yeah.
I think they tied it all up with 3 because they brought in
The brother.
no the Sue Young and her daddy and shit. They brought that back in and tied it all up. So I think that's it.
I don't know. I just
Real
need Rush
question
Hour
is,
4.
do y'all want to see another Bad Boys or not?
Hell no.
Nah. Well,
No.
they got to. They got to make a 5th one.
No, they don't.
I want to see
They
one
summed
with
it
the
up.
Sons. I want to see what the Sons, but please, for the love of God, stop putting my man Martin Lawrence out here like that, bro. He's
They
not the
shoulda-
same Martin that we knew, bro.
He's not.
facts.
Like he's not the same
They
Martin.
they got to make a part 5 just because
It
of the
gotta be the
son's
Sons.
storyline.
Bro,
It gotta
3
be
was
Reggie and
so
oh boy,
bad.
3 wasn't that good.
That shit was
4
terrible.
4 was all right.
4 was good.
4 was all right, but they got to make a 5th one just to tie up the son and his mama and that whole story.
They gotta make a
or
5th one.
it's either that they make a 5th one and tie it up, or they do a spinoff where it's just Mike Lowry's family shit. You know,
They
he handles
need
that.
to let Martin and Mike retire, bro.
Yes, they
That's it.
At least Martin.
In the 5th, let them retire.
They're either
No.
lieutenants or they're done by now anyway. Like,
Right,
they've
you
earned
feel
their
me?
stripes.
Bro,
You
that's
feel me?
Mike.
Like
They're
they're
dest-
not
they're
outside
dest.
like that no more.
Will
Right,
Smith
they-
is trying to run shit into the ground just like he did Men in Black. Like that shit. Stop it. That shit is not it no more.
Oh man.
At least in the Batman, they could at least change the Batman.
Right. You keep the Bad Boys going
you
just with
can't
different
change
Bad
Bad
Boys.
Right, you can be like, oh, that
a
Batman
minute.
sucked because it was what's
With the
his name?
Sons?
But the
You can
son
do it
can't
with
be
the
a cop
Sons.
though.
It's a whole
Bro,
different
hold
thing.
on.
Well, I guess it don't have to be Bad Boy as a cop.
Who's gonna y'all really gonna tune into a Bad Boys 5 with 2 dudes?
I would tune into a Bad Boys 5 with Reggie as one of the Bad Boys.
No.
I would.
Hell
But you-
no.
you
He
have
Bro,
to.
hold on.
one,
No.
one more when they're training them to be the Bad Boys, bro. Like, I would do that. I would
And
do
run
that.
off to the sunset type shit.
You can't
Cool,
you
but,
can't
like-
train them because then you gotta have another one to show what the fuck they did.
Well, not even that.
It's gotta
No,
gotta
you don't.
end
We're
somewhere.
We're talking
You can
about getting
retire
rid of the
them.
2 greatest actors of all time. Their
No, you
chemistry
just have a few
is
flashbacks.
crazy.
You gotta
Yes, but that's what I'm saying, bro. We're not seeing Martin no more, bro.
You're not.
You're not seeing, bro.
That's
like,
why I should have been
Martin
done
is
at
so-
2.
I love Martin. You can't do it.
I'm not gonna lie, it should have been done at 2. They should have
2
ended it at Bad Boys 2.
2 is
Everybody
the,
wanted the 3rd one, so they like, fuck it, let's do a number 3.
and that was terrible.
And then the number 3 started a fucking storyline, so now you had to do a number 4.
Yeah, exactly.
The storyline started at 3, so now you got to keep going until that storyline's over.
That shit was
You
terrible.
brought in this motherfucker's son randomly,
Random.
so you had to bring him in to Bad Boys 4.
There's too many loose ends, bro.
That's
There
the thing,
is, but that's what they did because they forced 3, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this random ass witch chick had my son." What?
Yeah, that
Man,
was
you just out
random
here
as shit.
fucking witches, like
That's
He
what I'm
ain't no
saying.
not bitches, you fucking witches. Like, come
He
on,
was a
dog.
witch. He did not know she was a witch.
It don't matter,
She
bro.
was
You
just
still out there.
bad.
Everybody
You
in this
gave
room
up.
done fucked the witch at
You
one
gave.
point. I
Hold on,
guarantee you.
No.
Yeah.
Time out.
Totally put
Y'all
a spell
gave
on
up-
you, and then it's like, wow. I
Will
didn't
Smith
know.
gave up
Yeah.
Gabriel Union for a witch.
Yeah, we don't know what happened to Gabrielle Union either.
You know.
She just disappeared. Her fine ass. She
crazy.
just disappeared out of
But that's what
nowhere.
I'm saying. You gave up Gabrielle Union, whatever her name is. Like, you gave up that for a witch.
No,
And then
no,
that's
the
a
witch
random
was
ass
told.
kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fine as fuck. I don't care.
Cool, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, so now you got this weird dude who looked like Chris Brown, the Mexican version. The fuck
Slick.
is this?
Slick.
I was like, this is. And he's
I'm
like,
like, bro,
"Nah, I
what
hate
type
you."
of weenie was you dropping to her for her to hunt you for the rest of her life? Man?
Yeah, that's crazy.
She was determined to
That's
kill
that
everything
ghost.
That's
around
crazy.
you, bro. Like,
Next life haunt you.
That's crazy.
You
Yeah,
feel
okay.
me?
And how did you make it this long for this dude to grow into adulthood? Because you're
Not even that.
You're
She
a
didn't
public. You're a public figure because you're a cop. Like everybody know who you are.
She
Yeah.
didn't even tell that dude that he had him.
Well, no, of
He
course.
just pulls up like, oh, hello. Well, no, not
Right.
even hello. She
right, it
shot
wasn't even
you.
like, hey, I want you to take care of your son. It's like, I'm gonna kill you because you put a child in me. Like,
Yep.
how we go from 0 to 100? And what happened to the short haired bitch from Bad Boys 1?
Where'd she go?
See what I'm saying? All that weird shit.
You see, that's
Cut it off.
It was a
cut
good
it off.
character, and she just had
bro.
Bad Boys
number
2
one, number
was the
one was
shit.
number one was its own thing. Number 2 was its own thing, and that should have ended it right there. Then they
3
bring
was-
number 3 in, and
3 was trash. I think 4 was cool if you didn't look at it as a Bad Boys movie. If you looked at it as its
you're right.
own
You're right,
independent
yeah.
film, it's solid. But it's like, oh, in the Bad Boys franchise,
Series,
it's
yeah.
trash.
Because
Number two
they just
number
try
two,
too
yeah,
hard,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
It's like
They
leave
should've
that
ended
shit
that too.
dead, bro.
Right.
Because even that, speaking about that, their soundtrack. I don't think there's a fucking soundtrack that beats 2.
Out of all of them?
No, I'm talking about just soundtracks in general for
Oh, you
movies.
crazy as hell.
no.
Which one?
crazy
Okay,
as hell.
what
Boy,
beats
you
it then?
crazy. What beats 2? Space Jam. Easy.
The soundtrack?
The Space Jam soundtrack went crazy.
Oh
You had-
my God.
Yes,
You
it
had
went crazy.
D'Angelo
Oh my
on
God.
that motherfucker.
I
You had
bought that
All for
album.
One on that motherfucker.
I have it.
bought
You
that
had
album.
I have
Shaq
it
on that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Like,
D'Angelo,
bro, like,
all that
Space
shit.
Jam
Yeah,
crazy.
they had Method Man
About
and
it
Hit
every
'Em High.
night and day.
Right, you feel me?
Spend
Nigga.
my
I don't know,
wings
man.
and
That
fly.
shake your tail feather and
Basketball
shit.
Jones, nigga, like that.
Yeah.
Space Jam had a solid
Will
soundtrack.
lift you up, bro. Every
Right.
song on there was
Yeah.
uplifting and has
Seal,
meaning
fly
to
like
it.
an eagle. Come on, man.
Man,
don't know.
hey,
That
I
Bad Boy-
forgot about the
Hey,
Yeah.
Seal,
Yeah,
fly
yeah,
come
it was
on,
I like
man.
an eagle on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
R. Kelly was on there. I believe I can fly. Like there was some
Mhm.
jams on the there. That's Space Jam, but that's a kids movie. I'm talking about like a dope ass movie.
Bro.
Like what beats it as a soundtrack? The only thing that comes close to it is Too Fast, Too Furious.
I don't know. The Black Panther soundtrack was solid. It was solid.
I think it
I
was a
don't-
good.
I
It was a
don't know if I- I don't
good.
know if I could like say it beats it, but it's solid.
It was a good soundtrack, but it was overhyped because
Yeah.
nobody was listening to soundtracks at that time.
That's
You
my
know,
point.
that's why
too.
it was overhyped.
Yeah.
They
That's
they
like-
had
that's like
they
trying to
had
listen
to bring
the
that
Fast and Furious
soundtrack in
7
order
soundtrack.
to in order to make that movie.
I'm really
You
think
play Shake Your
might-
Tail
you
Feather
might be
still in
right.
the club. That
you
shit
might
go
be
crazy.
right.
For an adult movie. Fast and the Furious.
Too Fast, Too Furious, not Fast and the Furious.
I'm just thinking about
Too
the whole
Fast and
franchise.
Furious. I had Blow It Out Your Ass on it. Wasn't it the Ludacris track?
That's Act the Fool.
Act the Fool,
Act
yeah.
the Fool too. And then it had what's that? Pump It Up by Joe Budden was on it.
Damn.
Yeah, it got some hits on there, huh? It's got that Tyrese and R. Kelly Pick Up the Phone.
Hey, look
That shit
up
was
the
hard.
top 5 soundtracks. And we can debate that. Top 5 soundtracks.
Movie soundtracks, yeah. They're gonna say Fast and Furious 7 because of
Because that See You
See You
Again.
Again. Yeah.
Rubbish.
That's just trash. I'm sick of that shit.
Rubbish.
Hey, don't talk about
The
it.
Bodyguard. I wanted to say The Bodyguard, but I knew y'all wasn't gonna fuck with it. Grease,
Saturday
Batman
Night Fever, Dirty Dancing.
Titanic is only up there because My Heart Will Go On.
Yeah,
Nobody remembers a single
exactly,
song off that
thank
Right,
movie,
that's
bro.
what sold 30 million
Yeah,
copies.
exactly.
That
Right,
one
right,
song.
right. My Heart Will Go
One
On.
song.
Nobody remembers a
No.
single song off that project.
Ain't nobody remembering a damn thing off of any of those soundtracks right there.
Purple
That shit is
Rain.
ass.
Purple Rain.
I mean, that don't count because that was.
That's an iconic
No,
ass
those
song.
are singles. Like,
Yeah,
we need the
those are-
full project.
You need
bro,
the full
the
project.
he
soundtrack.
turned a soundtrack.
Look
into
up
an
Bad
album.
look up Bad Boy 2 soundtrack, and I bet you there's multiple hits on there. That whole goddamn soundtrack was crazy. I was pissed I couldn't afford that shit. Growing up, I was like, I want that fucking soundtrack. That was my wedding walkout song.
I remember
Shake your
videos
tail
all over
feather.
this motherfucker. Damn, they did have the realest niggas on there. Shake
See?
your tail feathers.
Gangster shit with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Justin on there.
La La. Bro, La 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 by Jay-Z. Come on now. La la
Yeah.
la 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 la.
Hey, gangster shit. Is that the one with
This one's
that the one
on
with
there.
Green? Flip Side was crazy.
See, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
I didn't know. When did this shit come out? The band was a thing when this came out?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was all produced by Diddy. Sorry.
Yeah, this came out.
Yeah, we can't say his name.
We can't
Hey,
say
at this
that.
point, at this point, bro, it's you get away with talking about R. Kelly for talking about Diddy.
Right, exactly. But yeah, like that whole soundtrack was crazy.
Beyonce's on there? Hold on. Keep giving me a...
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. I gotta go home and watch
Justin
that shit now.
Timberlake's on that shit.
I gotta go home and watch the movie and just
Hey
figure
man,
this shit out.
you might got a valid take with that one, bro. You might got a
I'm just
valid
saying,
take.
man. Shake Your Tail Feather, man. That song is
Shake Your
fucking-
Tail Feather by itself goes crazy.
That shit is crazy.
I might play that at the bar.
Who had the
next
best
time
verse
I
on
go.
there?
On Shake Your Tail Feather? I want to say Murph.
Thank you.
I don't think there's
Thank
an
you.
argument.
Thank you.
I didn't think about that.
Finally.
I say Murph.
There's
bro.
no argument there.
None. Thank God.
I
We
think
can
Murph was the
agree.
best Saint Lunatic when it
Thank
comes to
you.
rapping. Yeah.
There's no argument there.
All right, I didn't got to do this
Everyone knows
podcast
that.
the rest of the
bro,
time. I'm good.
He's the youngest one and spit the hardest.
Is he the hardest out of St. Louis?
Who's all out of
Overall,
St. Louis? Let's see.
You got Shmino, you got Chingy, you got Jaquan, you
Don't
got
say Chingy.
Nelly, you got
He
Murph.
said, what will you do for a pork chop?
Show me what you got for a pork chop.
She threw
I
it at me
mean,
like
if
I was a shortstop.
if you're a fan of the Smino type of music, you could argue him being the best.
No.
You can argue him being the best if you're a fan of that type of music.
Look, I'll tell you what, I don't know about best rapper out the Lou, but I'll tell you the best song out the Lou, hands down, is Hood Hop by Jaquan, and I won't
Yes.
take no disrespect.
I agree with
period.
that one. Yes, Hood Hop is the shit.
That is that is damn near a Midwest anthem.
Where you
The
at,
only
man?
one that we got.
Where you at? Hey.
Right, all my life dirty. Hey, that beat was crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
It had people just boom.
Right, out of nowhere, bro.
Hitting that fucking.
Gonna have grown ass men in that bitch like
Hey, man, I think Jaquan is one of the most slept on too because he wrote Fresh As I'm Is for
Yes, he
BowWow.
did, bro.
And
Yes,
ain't
he did.
nobody give him credit for that shit.
nobody, bro.
And technically, he's still making hits today because he did Tipsy with fucking Shabuzi.
Yeah, Shabuzi, yeah.
Bro, that Fresh As I'm Is.
So actually,
was my
Jaquan might
shit.
be
Nigga, that hard.
Jaquan might be the hardest out of
Jaquan
St.
might
Louis.
be up there, bro.
As a writer, maybe.
No, in general.
Bro, look, Tipsy, bro.
Tipsy.
Swept. Tipsy swept, bro. I think the most
2004, he couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah, the most
That's
popular.
true.
Got a fake
easily
ID,
Nelly,
though.
bro. Easily Nelly, most popular. But like the best, it might be Quan, bro.
I think it might be Quan.
It might be
Over
Quan.
Murphy Lee?
Murph Durf is
Bro,
crazy.
cause like Murph didn't have like
He didn't have no
an
hits.
iconic. He
no,
had
do not say he didn't have
He didn't
hits.
have no. He didn't have
get
no.
out of here. No.
He didn't have no big
No,
He,
success
didn't
hits
have
like
no
that.
Tipsy or no hood hop.
Yeah, he didn't have nothing like that.
Stop it. No, pull that shit up.
He had what the hook gonna be. He had My Shoes was crazy, but neither one of those was
I
Tipsy.
wanna
or Hood
love
Hop,
you,
bro.
babe.
That was Jazzy Faye. You
Yeah.
talking about
No, that was
off the goddamn?
Yeah,
that's Murphy.
And matter of fact,
That's
look, I'm happy you brought that up, bro, because Love Don't Cost a Thing might enter the chat for the soundtrack.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm
that
about that up.
motherfucker, yeah,
I'm
okay.
about that up,
Okay,
bro.
You're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
might
You're
enter the
right.
track.
Stupid, yo.
But-
Oh, and matter of fact, no, on top of that ATL, we acting like What You Know by T.I. wasn't on the ATL soundtrack. That's crazy.
Or I'm a king.
Right, bro.
Yeah.
I shine with the
PSC
greatest
was
bitch
all over
called
that.
man.
Goddamn Big Boy had ATL might have the hardest soundtrack,
ATL
bro.
might have the hardest.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
I love that whole goddamn
I'm gonna
fucking.
throw one in there.
The At Your Best, the Aaliyah version of it. Oh, come on,
I'm
bro.
gonna throw one.
Hold
in
on,
there.
what about-
And y'all not gonna fuck with it? I'm gonna throw one in there.
I got another one for you.
But I really fuck, and I mean fuck with the Ottawa soundtrack.
Hey.
That motherfucker.
PJ
was
and Rooster, I listen to still to this
But
day.
that's Outcast, so like that's gonna be fucking hard to beat.
Hey man.
What about this? This is a what about Coach Carter?
Bro, only people.
had a
Well,
decent-
wait, no, because
it had
it had that
decent
Hope
hits.
track.
Yes.
It had that Yin Yang Twins, the Stand Up and Get Drunk, Stand Up and Get Crunk track.
pull up the Coach Carter soundtrack.
I'm hopeful. Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
That's still
Hopeful
used
for
every
that.
day when black people accomplish anything.
Yeah.
Like,
For sure.
I'm not speaking on this.
hey, my man.
Black people, and then you look dead at me.
He's smart. He's smart.
He said, "Now say something real quick. Now I wish you would."
They had a 40-year-old Robert Ricard in this movie playing a high schooler.
Let me see.
They had the game on a bit, a little scrappy.
Yep.
St. Lunatics was on there.
Hold on, bro. We're fucking up. We're fucking up. You know what had one of the dopest ass fucking soundtracks ever?
What?
Fucking Longest Yard.
They had the Here Comes the Boom on there.
Here
by
Comes
Nelly.
the Boom. My Balls by D12.
Fly Away was on there too.
Yeah, he
I still don't think it beats.
What's that stomp? That stomp.
Can you look up ATL?
Young Buck
the
Stomp?
ATL soundtrack?
No. It's what is that
Wait,
record?
that's the
It's with
one
Murphy
with
Lee's
John.
on it. He's like,
Oh yeah.
oh no, and then he has that Chameleonaires on there actually.
Shorty Bounce,
with
Whip Your
David
Ass
Banner.
Nelly.
David Banner's on that shit. Talking that talk. Yes.
Yeah,
That
bro.
actually might beat it.
Yeah, no. Look up ATL soundtrack. I'm guaranteeing ATL soundtrack beats it, bro.
You think it does?
I do.
Yep.
I do.
Right.
Jeez.
Bro, the whole King album is
Yeah.
on the soundtrack.
Okay,
bro.
yeah, but that's just T.I. though.
I mean,
bro,
That's not on ATL's actual soundtrack.
Living the Sky's not on there. No.
No. Is it
Why You Wanna? No.
That is hell no. That is not on.
Front Back's definitely not on there.
No, front back's definitely.
Hold
not
on.
there.
We got the wrong shit.
you know, that just pulled up the King
I was
album.
like, this is the King's album. I'm like, this is Undertaker top back. No,
What year?
2006, right there.
Yeah.
ATL soundtrack. Boom. I don't think it had a soundtrack.
It had to have.
I don't think it did.
So he just plugged it up with his stuff.
I mean, it's T.I. Like that.
I mean,
that,
what-
that's
Nah,
fucking
bro, 'cause-
shit.
What you
bro.
know is the ATL song. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
That's.
Yeah.
Hold on, nah. 'cause
Bro, the
I'm
whole
a King
video-
is on
We're
there.
wasting time.
The whole video was
I'm a
them-
King's on
We're
there.
All
wasting time.
You're right.
We're wasting time. Who we got sitting on the couch?
Oh yeah. Well, shit.
So, yeah, we got a guest tonight. Lyric Reddick in the building. What's going on, man? How you been?
I'm good, man. Y'all done got me fired up talking about
Man.
soundtracks and shit, bro.
Man, we
Bro.
got to have a whole other episode.
We going on this wormhole. I mean, but
Man.
we got someone. we
Man,
need
so
to
all
talk
right,
to.
man. Hold on, then. So I'm not all the way hip to you, but I've heard you on a few records and whatnot. Tell me a little bit about yourself and who is Lyric Reddick.
Lyric Reddick is your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
Okay.
No,
That's
the-
Jeezy. That's Jeezy.
That's Chameleon.
Tell him,
so
tell
you're
him I said
wrong.
hello. Tell him I said hello. No, I'm playing, bro. Like, nah, bro, I'm just. I'll never know how to answer that question, bro. I'm just me, man. Like, I'm just a guy that loves rap music and wound up being decent at it. That was
I
it.
mean, bro, you
I
got the voice.
don't think that's the right answer. Because I know you personally. I don't think it's a guy that loves rap music. It's a guy that loves
How you
music
gonna
in
tell
general.
a dude what?
Because
the
I
hell?
know him.
I know that.
It's a
but
guy
he's
who loves
introducing
music.
himself,
It's
and
a
you're
guy
like,
who
"This
loves
ain't you."
music in general.
Matter of fact, what they want, this is not who this guy is.
Bro,
Let me tell you who he
if
is.
you am I wrong for saying
By
that?
all means.
Am I wrong for saying that?
No, I do love music. Yeah.
Like, it's a guy who loves music, who went the hip hop rap route. Is that? Am I wrong for saying that?
No, that's pretty solid. So, like, here's the thing, bro. Like, when I started rapping, I did not intend to rap, right? Like, truth be told, like, I like R&B music more than I even like rap. Like, when I started rapping, I was in 7th grade, and I was writing poems to girls in school, right?
Hey.
And
Fly
I was
shit.
giving them to them, like, you know, so on folding up the paper, all real nice. When you had the little pull tab on the fold up paper.
Oh yeah,
Passing them
pen
out.
pal.
origami.
And, like, giving them to them, like, I'm trying to get it in. I'm in middle
Oh,
school.
yeah, fucking.
They showing their
playing
boyfriends, right? All the whole time, bro. Shout out to anybody that sees this that knows me. They should have beat my ass. To be
sure.
for real, or tried to. Nah, they invited me to like rap circles and shit, and I was like, why? I was like, that's not me. So I went to a couple of them, and they were like ciphers, and I'm not a freestyler, bro. So like, I would go home and I would write the same shit, bring it, and I would sell them shits for like $2. Yeah,
Damn.
bro. So I was using like poems, quote unquote, to buy little Debbie cakes at lunch because I was selling them shits to people. They was going to ciphers and reciting the shit that I wrote. So I was literally a ghostwriter.
Wow, I never knew that.
That's how I became a rapper, bro. And then like later in life, like I linked up with Brill Watson. Like this was like around like right after high school, and I just happened to had everything he needed for his studio. So I wound up like doing that shit. I was like, well, I kind of want to see what happens if I record, and that's how I started doing music. And I really started his hype man. I still wasn't my own artist. I was still a hype man, but I would still have verses and shit here and there. We just went different ways. That's what happened. So like I never really intended to be a rapper. I just love music, period. So you're right.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, because the record I heard you on for the first time, it's a record that ain't been released yet. But I called Royal over there, and I was like, who is this dude? And he's like, oh, that's Lyric. I was like, don't know who the fuck that is, but he goes, no, I'm like, bro, this dude is dope. I was like, he need to be down here shooting his music video for this, and he need to be doing more. And he was like, you fuck with him? I'm like, yeah, bro. Like his voice, I didn't match who you looked or like who you with the voice, but I was like, damn, like this dude could really.
You didn't pull up that day we was in the studio.
Nah,
Yeah,
I was busy. But yeah, like what you rapped on, I think because he asked me, he's like, yo, who's the best verse on this song? And this was before the last person got onto it. But I was like, Lyric is the best one. And he's like, you don't even know who that is. I was like, I don't need to. I was like, I think his content and so like that he was rapping about was like really dope. You know, Stick came on it first. Yeah. You know, shout out to Stick. But I was like, this dude is talented. So like, what I really want to know is like, who influenced you? Like, you just sat there and said you didn't want to be. You were writing poems or whatever. But like, who influenced your style?
Bro, so like, I was one of the rare cases of people that thought that Big Boy was a better rapper than Andre. Ooh, and I always have. That's a hot take. That's a hot take. Always have. So like, I always used to listen to like Big Boy, and I want to rap like him. And then like we were talking about the ATL soundtrack, bro. Yeah. Like T.I. is another nigga. Like I really liked how he rode the beat. Like so everybody was like, oh Jay-Z. I was like, nah, this nigga's better. Like that was him. So like when I started like rapping, bro, like that was the people I would listen to. And then when I actually started taking serious, it's funny you said Stick. Stick's like big bro to me, bro. Like me and Stick will talk all the time now. I'm like, bro, does this sound good? Does this sound good? Da, da, da. And Stick, he was like, nigga, you really rap, bro. Like, just rap. Like, but like when I first seen Stick rap, I literally sat like it was at a house show. And I think I was like 17, bro. Like, and I sat there and I looked at Stick and I was like, I want to out-rap him. I'm gonna out-rap him. And that's what I set out to do, bro. Like, now, do I think I out-rap Stick on everything? Fuck no, bro. Stick's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
But like,
his pen is...
Yeah, bro. Stick's crazy, bro. Yeah. But like, there's some times where I'm just like, I think I got Stick on this song, bro. Like, so, for sure.
Let me ask you this real quick. Because I don't think we've ever really done this. And, you know, I'm not from your city. Mm-hmm. I'm glad I'm not. But
chill out.
Where you from?
Chill out.
I'm from the metro area, man. I'm from here.
Oh.
But I'm not from the top.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, y'all think what y'all think. But who is the best rapper in the city?
Me. I'll stand on that.
Okay.
Is that a biased answer or a truthful answer?
Stick no longer lives there.
Damn.
Neither do you.
That's exactly who I was gonna say.
That's true.
So
okay.
So since you're going that approach, you know what I'm saying?
So when you touch down,
when it comes down to it, bro, I'm gonna put money on myself every time, and I'm not a cocky person, bro.
1,000%.
I'm not a cocky person.
Okay, so with you being gone, Stick being gone, who's somebody that you literally like stay bumping their music and whatnot?
Here's what sucks, bro. So honestly, the people that I would bump the most don't drop music no more, and it pisses me off. Like Fresh.
You know who you're going for, but
Fresh is dope.
Yeah.
Drew is fucking dope.
Yeah.
So if I have to think like that still drops consistently and I still listen to consistently, it's between Seuss and Biz. I listen to both of them a lot.
Biz don't drop consistently. Like
exactly. So it'd have to be Seuss, bro. Like everybody I think is dope just kind of stopped dropping.
Biz ran through that though. Like when I knew nothing about Topeka. I never went there at this point in time. But I only knew of Busy. Busy was crazy, bro. And you get him on anything, it doesn't matter what. He doesn't have to do music. I mean, he does, but he doesn't. You put him on a record, he rips it.
Yeah.
He literally raps for fun.
Now,
dude, he's stupid.
Yeah, bro.
Like that shit is crazy what he raps.
Right. Yeah. If we're talking rap, it'd have to be Seuss. We're talking all around music.
Seuss, yeah.
I don't know if y'all are hype or set on Brill Watson, but everything he touches is gold. I guarantee it.
I'm gonna have to get hip to him. I don't know who that is. But
everything.
I'm tapped in a little bit just because of you.
Everything he's ever done, from the moment I met him to now, he's never flopped anything. Ever. He composes everything himself, writes everything himself. He sings, he raps. Like the motherfucker's a genius, bro.
Yeah.
He's really a genius, bro. So like he's the only person that I've never seen like, oh, this was a flop. And there's been stuff that he put out, I'm like, I don't like it. It doesn't resonate with me.
Right.
But this is still amazing, like in content.
So yeah, because when I think of Topeka as like rap or hip hop, whatever the case, I think obviously your Stick. Stick is like
Stick's a legend.
Yeah, I think he's a pinnacle.
Yeah.
You know, and it ain't throw no shots at nobody like that, but it's like Stick, Busy, and then Seuss. when the people that's got like
I-
the name.
To argue it, those are the three biggest, I think,
Yeah.
name wise.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
I mean, no. If it no matter how you feel about him, you got to put T-Rell on the list.
Rap wise.
We're talking about rap though.
He's a rap singer, bro.
Yeah.
He doesn't make full R&B songs.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
oh,
But,
he did,
when you think of him, you don't think rap.
You kind of do.
I don't.
I
I want him.
I don't think R&B, bro. Like if I'm thinking about T-Rell, I'm not thinking R&B, bro. I feel like he's in that weird Rod Wave kind of.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
Where
sure.
it's like all his
But
verses are set up like
I don't
very
think
rappy.
of Rod Wave and
But his fan
Murray,
base
I
though
don't think
wants
of
him to
them
sing.
as rappers. I think of them as
I think Murray's definitely a rapper. He just sings when he raps.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't put
Was
T-Rell
T-Pain
as a
was
rapper.
T-Pain a singer?
Rapper turned singer.
Yeah.
I think he was.
He
more of a
sang
rapper. I
he
mean, that
sang
dude-
first, and then he started rapping, and then
No, he was a rapper first.
Yeah,
No,
rapper turned
no,
singer.
he
was
sang-
his album,
Literally, the
bro.
fucking album was the
Rapper
debut
turned
album.
singer.
he was a singer before. I'm talking about before he got famous.
When he
a
was with
singer.
Nappy Heads?
No, when he
Nappy Boys.
before he got famous, he was a singer, and then he just turned into rap.
I don't know. I think most of the fans that of T-Rell, they go and look at him and they think of him as a singer. Now, people that are the OGs that have been around with him for the longest, they know he's a rapper, and then he has the harmonies and stuff.
I can't listen to his music now and think that he's a singer, bro. Because like just how he structures his songs, like
Yeah.
it's very
Yeah.
AAAB.
I don't know. I don't really listen to too much of his music unless he has a feature, but that's about it. But
Like, these people be magging. They sure to be lacking. She good with the bagman. It's
I don't
very
even know what
rappy.
that song is.
That's not a real T-Rell line, but like it's like
I was
that's
like,
how he
is that
rap. That's how he
I
does his
guess
songs.
when you put it that way, yeah. When you put it that way, yeah. Yeah.
Right, like, bro, there is a song there. I have like one T-Rell song on my playlist, bro. It's called Doing Good. It's very rappy. It's like, how did I fall off and booked every weekend? I dive in your bitch every weekend. Like, that's how, like, I
just got paid with Kevin Gates.
It's like, he's very rappy.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he. I'm not saying that he can't rap. I'm not saying that he cannot rap. I'm just saying in general, when I listen to him for the harmonies and
I
whatnot.
feel that. I feel like I can't make him R&B because I've never heard a ballad from him.
Right.
Okay.
I can't give him
Makes sense,
R&B.
then, yeah.
I'll take
Yeah.
that argument.
The closest thing to
can
a ballad
agree
he
with that.
has is My Dog, and his verses was
Yes.
him rapping.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
You're right.
very true.
That's very
Okay.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. I didn't want to put him up there, but I think he's, as far as that goes, he's top three. I mean, you got to take off Seuss because he's new to the fame, I guess you could say.
Seuss is really in his. I know we're talking about him and whatnot, but Seuss is in his own damn lane.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like I mean,
Bro,
we can
that-
say rap.
That's
we can do
literally
all that,
that's
but
literally Topeka, bro. For everybody's in their own lane. You got people that are over here. You got people that are over here. People that are over. You got the lyric over here. Then you got the fucking Seuss over here. Then you got the Chucho over here. Then you got the fucking.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You
bro, I
got
forgot about
you
that.
got these
Chucho,
you
man.
got everybody in their own lane. They do their own shit. You know what I'm saying? Because
No,
we
you're
don't
right.
have a fucking sound here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Kansas is a melting pot, bro. So it's like whichever lane you decide to inhabit, bro, you need to understand like who you're coming behind in that lane, bro.
Right.
Like,
For sure.
and that's
Sure,
what
yeah.
it boils down to, bro. Like there can never be another person in the town that chops because Seuss is still in the town.
That's
Like
true.
that's who you're gonna be. That's your biggest competition is going
Yeah.
to be Seuss, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if another person comes out, like what's old boy's name? Like Money. People compare him to T-Rell all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I've never really listened to Money like that. But it's just like if that's your competition, bro, like you're gonna have a hard fought battle because you're never gonna be better than Real. You feel me?
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but like even my thing is like, bro, like my competition is Stick. That's the lane I chose. So I'm just like
Right.
I'm always gonna be behind Stick, bro.
Right.
Like it's a thing.
And that's the comparisons too, you know,
Yeah.
like because he's like you didn't like Stick or Sticks. I'm like Stick's dope, but that was the first one I heard. But then I'm like, then Lyric, I was like, I don't know who this Lyric guy is, but yeah, you know, like so. I mean, I mean, I've heard a lot of the flavors, like even Big Junior out of Texas, fuck. Not Texas. Topeka.
Hook 'em.
I'm looking at that damn.
We winning the natty this year, baby.
Yeah, but
we
we're
winning
talking
the
about
natty.
town right now.
But the
man,
town,
Topeka.
yeah, like so. I mean, there's plenty of dope ass talent in that town for sure. You
Yeah.
know, like I found a little bit more talented in Topeka than it is really in Kansas City. Because Kansas City, it's all chopping. Damn
Yeah.
near almost every person.
Everybody want to be strange music.
Everybody
It's
wants
that
to be
or it's
music.
straight Bay Area mobby type shit.
Yeah, it is for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one or the other.
It's either one or the other. Yeah, for sure. You know?
Kansas City's definitely the little Bay, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Like since like was
For
it
sure.
Fat Tone and Mac Dre beef? Like
Yeah.
it's been like that since then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
for
forever.
sure.
Early thousands.
Yeah, bro.
It,
like
it
forever.
ain't gonna change either. Like they're really struck on this mob shit.
Yeah.
Jack in the Street album came out. That's it. It's been on.
All right.
They're big
I got a question for you, man. Before the episode, he asked you, like, you from Topeka, you know, and you said you could say that, you know what I'm saying? On one of your oldest songs that I know of, Swerve, you said heart is 619, but home is 785.
Heart is 619, the hope is 785.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Explain that to me.
so I went back and forth between Escondido, California, and Topeka, Kansas.
True.
So if anybody were to ask me, I would say like, yeah, like I grew up in Escondido, but Topeka, Kansas made me a man.
Okay.
So that's like the difference, bro. So it's like, yeah, like that's where I'm from. Like if I had to like say like, oh, my roots, like I've always even like I felt like when I moved here, like for sure, because I went to school here, left, came back, on and off. Yeah. I always get like, where are you from? When I'm there, I get where you from. When I'm here, I get where you from. So it's like always been a thing. I was like, well, this is what it is, like overall. But I spent a lot of time, a lot of different places, bro. Like Texas, goddamn Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? So everywhere. So that's why.
I'm about to say, because you don't sound nothing from Topeka. For real.
Yeah.
Like, and it ain't nothing like, you know, like, and you sat there and said Texas and whatnot, and Louisiana, I'm like, yeah, you sound like you're from the South, but you got that Cali swing, like that tang to you, you know, where it's different. So, I mean, like, that's when I heard some of your raps and whatnot. I'm like, yeah, I can relate to this stuff because, I mean, I'm really big into, like, Texas music and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, like, I can understand all that. But, you know, that's what I was big on. And I don't know that song you spoke on, but.
Swerve was, like, the first song that I had to, like, it was probably the second song I had to, like, got popular.
That
like,
traction to it?
Yeah.
I remember I DJ'd something for you. I can't remember what it was. And that song was on there. I was like, okay, this shit hard, whatnot. And then that's when we became kind of cool. And I was like, man, what's up with Swerve? He's like, bro, I fucking hate that song. That shit's so old. I'm tired of that song. I'm like,
I mean, that's how I feel about the Kendrick album right now.
the Swerve was out. Swerve was out for fucking. How long has Swerve been out?
Bruh, so I think I released Swerve in 2015.
Oh man, when the Royals
Yeah,
won
and I met you maybe 2 years later, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe 3.
And it's one of the ones I can't get away from, bro. Like,
yeah,
I performed last year and people were like, do Swerve. Like, I'm literally like, my set's done. I'm finna walk off and you hear Swerve. So I was like, ain't no fucking way, bro. I thought I got away from this motherfucker.
Hey, man.
Fucking bop, bro. That shit's hard.
That shit rides, man.
Bro, because as soon as I put it out, I played myself. Cause everybody like, it's the rebirth of E40. I'm like, it's not. Like, it's not. I can never remake another Swerve, bro. Like, I can never remake another Swerve because it's one of them ones. Like, I was mad when I made it.
Did you make a video to it?
I started.
You should do
So
a
I
video.
shot. So here's the thing, bro. I shot 2 videos. I didn't like either of them. I was like, this not.
So
my
you're a
vision.
perfectionist.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely,
Bro.
1,000%.
Be pissing me off with his shit, too. Man, give me some goddamn music. Nope, it ain't done. What the fuck, bro?
Bro, like, the running joke with my friends is like, I'll scrap a song because I said there instead of there when I meant to say there. Like,
The dude's been writing poems since what?
Yeah, bro, like, since, like, goddamn 6th grade.
So,
bro.
man, the moment he wrote something, he's like, she ain't gonna like
I'm
that.
like, I said this wrong. I don't like how I said it. I don't like how my voice sounded when I said it. Especially having a deep voice and shit get muddy. I'm like, I don't like that shit. I'm not doing it.
Makes sense, man.
Yeah, bro. That's what happened. So out in the universe, there are 2 videos to Swerve. Will I ever promote them? No. Will I shoot a video for Swerve? Yeah, maybe this year. My homeboy, like, my videographer just moved back
there
to
they
California.
go. You heard it here first on what they want. He gonna drop a video and all.
Man,
Swerve.
For Swerve.
The whole album, I love it. You know what I'm saying? But hearing Swerve on, I was like, man, finally, it's like released. You know, 'cause I've had it for forever. I played it forever. I'd be at parties, DJing and whatnot. Let me throw Swerve in there real quick. And everyone's like, oh shit, this kind of hard.
Yeah, bro.
But nobody knows what it is because it's never been like released. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta think, man. Like that song came out in 2015, and like
And I'm DJing in 2020 trying to play that shit.
Well, right, but like to me, like when we leave off the podcast or whatever like that, I'll probably play it on the way home, and I'll probably call him like, hey, what the fuck? It's just
bro,
hard.
it's hard.
Bro, it's I can honestly say Swerve is one of them ones. Like I know it is, but it's just one of them ones I can't get rid of.
I get it.
I can't get away. I don't want to say rid of. I can't get away from him. So I'm just like, at this point, like you're right, I do need to shoot a video for it.
Well, that's like to pivot into this real quick, but like we spoke off air, but about XV. You know, XV, he likes doing shows and whatnot like that, but like sometimes his most hit is awesome. You know, and then you play that now in 2024, they're like, how you feel awesome? How I feel awesome? It's like, I guess I'm awesome. It's like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
It sounds like some real backpack shit, but like people love that. His fan base loves that.
When I went to
record.
that show, I was like, bro, this one. The crowd is fuck with this, and this shit is
bro.
hard, yeah.
Also
It's outdated
was
as
that
fuck,
one,
but
bro.
like
It's
it's like, bro,
outdated.
the way the crowd moves with it, I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, yeah,
Bro,
that-
and he said, point two thumbs.
Yeah,
Yeah, pointed at this guy. It's like,
well,
what?
got two thumbs and know how to spit rhymes.
Right,
Two
yeah.
thumbs up, you go point them at this guy. I was
Yeah.
like, bro, back I was like, I want to work with this nigga, bro. This nigga's cold. He was funny. He was funny, bro. Like,
Yeah, bro.
and could rap his ass off.
He's like, I started rapping at 15 and Xbox Live and watching porn.
It makes sense.
And he was like, this is who I am. Fuck it. You don't like it, too bad. I'm a square you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a square.
Bro, that's how goddamn Stick. Bro, him and Stick had a song together. It was out for a little bit and they put it away. It was called The Pie. I remember.
Oh, no.
Nigga, Stick, if you see this, XV, if you see this,
hey.
bring the pie back, bro.
Vizzy, yeah, you dropping that.
Bring
I
the
can't
pie
believe you have
back,
a
bro.
damn...
Bring back the pie. I remember that sack, bro.
Yeah, Vizzy, I can't believe you have a song with Stick.
yeah.
What the
I'd never do that. He told me that shit. I was like,
Yeah, bro.
I mean, Vizzy fucks with like people all around the city. Like he's got some crazy ass fucking records. Like I didn't recognize for like the longest that he had a song with Lil Wayne.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's got a song. I showed it to him one time. He's like, "What?" I go, "Yeah, this is when Lil Wayne was dropping verses on top of verses." But
Wow.
he had a song with he has a record with, you know. But yeah. So I mean, speaking on that, then man, like what you got coming up? Since you know Danny's back there saying to wrap it up. But what we got coming up from Lyric and you know who you want to work with. I mean, we spoke about Vizzy, but
So like, yeah, I want to work with Vizzy. Right now I'm working on my sophomore project, bro. My second project. I have one written. I didn't want to release it. Perfectionist type stuff. But it was just the representation behind it wasn't right, bro. So like I went through honestly a 2-year hiatus. Like it's just been a rough 2 years, bro. So I stepped away. I'm back working on my next project now.
dope.
I was actually just brainstorming like what the name of it, what I want it to be, because I want it to represent the name. From the name off top, it's got to be crazy, bro. But as far as like artists I want to work with, right now on this project, I'm working on getting Ray Vaughn on it right now. Who's other? I just said it in the car.
Vince.
I can't think. Yeah, Vince Staples. Yeah. I'm trying to reach out to Vince Staples to get him on the project as well. I just signed a distribution contract. I don't really speak on it too much because the ink is just now drying, you know. So like that's like a beautiful thing, bro. Like to go from a 2-year hiatus to like hitting the scene like hard again, like with something like that. I'm like, all right, cool. Like maybe it's really time. Yeah. But like I think my dream collab right now, which I mean T.I. just retired, but that'd be a dream. But I really want to work. He gonna get mad. I really want to work with Chance the Rapper, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
what I get
I
mad
want to
about
work
that
with
for?
Chance. Didn't you tell me you don't funk with Chance?
Nah, I mean, I'm not a like.
I mean, I don't listen to
super
his
fan,
music, but like,
you know,
I mean, if you
yeah,
like it, you
Chance
like
cool.
it. Acid rap, you know.
Yeah.
Crazy. I'd work with Chance in a heartbeat. Like,
Hey, that's what that's what you
pops
want,
up.
man.
Pops up. I'm very big on words now, so I'm not gonna say I would. Like, I'm gonna work with Chance.
There you go.
May not be
Speaking to
this
the
year.
universe,
I
bro.
think
May
that,
not be
I think
this
that,
year,
I think
but-
I think that's real doable too. That's I feel like that's real doable.
I mean, yeah, you literally just named 3 people that are very reachable.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like it is what it is, and I mean, if you got those 3 heavy hitters on an album, then the sky's the limit from there. For real. So, as we wrap things up, man, we do this on every podcast. We got 2 more questions to ask, but my question is your Mount Rushmore. You got four. You got 4 people, and music wise, whatever. It can be anybody.
No. I don't want to do that. Let's do. Cause I'm gonna throw a curveball. Your Mount Rushmore karaoke songs, and the reason I'm asking this, the reason I'm asking this,
Great question.
Every time I see this,
Fucking
man,
thong song or
bro,
something?
listen. Every time I see this, man, it's smoke on site. We get at it
He
every
swear
single
he can
time.
Karaoke me, bro. I karaoke for fun, bro. It keeps my performance skills.
We
I get
we
it.
we
For sure, I get it. I
we get
understand.
down at the karaoke bar every time we link up.
I get out. He just be there.
You know he be there with the damn drink in his hand, just
Man.
sitting there looking like,
And I'm
hey.
on stage, man, ripping shit,
Drink,
ripping it.
drinking
You know,
Bud
damn
Heavy.
right he ain't doing that. You can
Right.
hear
Shit.
Hey, yo,
Drinking Bud Heavy
mamacita.
like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hey, whatever.
My forfeit. I'll answer both. So, what?
All right.
As according to you, do you want my personal Mount Rushmore or who
Yes.
I feel should be on Mount Rushmore?
No, you're personal.
Okay. So my four karaoke songs
Let's
for
see.
me that I would sing personally. I'm gonna go "Shout" by the Isley Brothers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I Believe in a Thing Called Love by the Darkness.
Yes.
I'm gonna go You Remind Me by Usher. And I'm gonna go My Prerogative by Bobby Brown. All four of those guaranteed to shut any karaoke bar down. Mark my words. Guaranteed. Now, so my Mount Rushmore, like my personal Mount Rushmore, is gonna go in no specific order, of course. It's gonna go T.I., it's gonna go E40, gonna go LL Cool J, and who am I for? Who do I really fuck with? Kanye West.
Oh,
It'll go 4.
that's a
Man.
fucking destruction.
Bro,
motherfucker.
man, I'm mad you said Kanye because I really want to dive into that one song you got by him.
You talking about
Wake Up, Mr. West. I need, if you haven't heard it, go listen to it. And
So-
then hit him up and like, what the fuck?
So Wake Up, Mr. West is an open letter to Kanye, bro. Like I was just pissed off at him.
Of course.
I was
Everybody was.
super
I heard
pissed
it was
off.
great.
I
So
want
what-
the
I
old-
told him to listen
I
to
want
it. I was
the
like,
old-
bro, play this shit.
Yeah, bro.
I want the old Kanye back.
Yeah,
The
bro.
old
That's
Kanye
what it
back.
was, bro.
I get it.
Like, yeah, bro. Wake Up, Mr. West was like, bro. A lot of my best tracks have come when I was irritated about some shit. Like,
Hey,
like,
bro.
you know, I'm just
Sometimes
gonna-
that's when it comes out. That pen leaks.
right, man. Fuck this pen and this paper, nigga. Whatever
Right,
I'm gonna say, and that's what happened,
Fucking
bro.
bitch.
Right, you funky bitch. But like,
God damn you.
but then unpopular. If I had a Rushmore that I just felt like should be a Rushmore,
Right.
of people that should get more roses than they do. Don't look at me, bro. Like I still put 40 on there.
Of
For
course,
sure.
Soy Water, yeah.
I'd put Big Boy from Outkast on there.
Okay.
He should definitely get his motherfucking roses. I would still put LL on there because I feel like people don't respect him as much.
They don't.
And without LL Cool J, there'd be no Drake. I don't give a fuck what nobody said.
There'd be no
There'd be no
gangster
rap.
rap.
Yeah.
There'd be no real gangster rap out here.
No
and bro,
diss records,
the
no
one
nothing.
that pisses everybody off is BowWow. BowWow deserves his roses, bro.
I agree.
I don't think that's bad. That's
I'm not even
bad.
gonna
Bro,
argue that.
That's not
I
bad.
appreciate
Bow Wow.
y'all. You know what? See, y'all really know what y'all
That's
talking
not
about.
bad.
Dude.
I mean, bro, he made the landscapes for your Soldier Boys, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, Snow Nose. Yeah,
Bro.
hey, man.
Like, I was like, name one other child that had the run. It was like Lil Wayne's. So Lil Wayne was 18. Bow Wow was like 13.
Lil Wayne started his real run at 18, but he had been.
Nah, bro.
Grinding shit
Lil
for
Bow
like-
Wow, bro. Puppy Love, all that.
No,
shit,
I
bro.
get it.
Bow Wow, bro, like I
Snow
guarantee you had
Nose.
cornrows and an
Snow
airbrush
Nose, yeah.
shirt. when he
Snow
was young.
Nose.
I ain't
Like
had
Mike
no-
is one of the
Hashtag
greatest
Snow
movies
Nose.
of all
You had
time.
bro, hooping in blazers. Like, that's crazy.
Hey, bro, don't matter. That movie had Vince Carter. It had everybody in there. I wanted
Yeah,
to
bro,
be
the
just like
Admiral,
him.
Boris Chestnut,
Yeah.
AI. Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Bow Wow deserved more than what he got, bro. Like, he's a corny ass nigga now. It depends who you ask, but it's like,
sure.
bro,
Because he grew up.
he earned his spot. Yeah,
We all watched him grow up from Lil Bow Wow to Bow Wow.
right.
And I'm not gonna lie, like his young shit was cool, but then he grew up and you're like, you're sitting on jets? You're doing what?
Hey, I
Right.
ain't gonna lie, that middle teen era of Bow Wow had me thinking like, damn, is this shit possible? Can I really get in the club at
Bro.
15? Like, what's going on?
Bro, you take away Bow Wow, think how many artist careers you take away, bro.
Plenty.
True.
There's no Omarion. There's damn near no B2K, but there's no Omarion without B2K.
True.
Chris Brown had a whole run with Bow Wow.
True.
You got Sierra and had a whole run with Bow
True.
Wow. You got Rihanna had a whole fucking run. Like, bro, like
not even
everybody
that.
that's younger came through Bow.
Yeah.
He was the internet phase.
Yeah.
Like there's no sound.
I mean, before
Right,
before
right,
him,
right, you feel
I
me?
mean,
Soulja
all that
Boy,
shit is,
yeah, without him, there's no Soldier Boy.
not at all.
them franchise boys die off, nigga. Like,
Oh, don't talk about them franchise boys.
Yeah.
Rest in peace of Parlay, but yeah,
man,
them franchise boys was the shit.
Yeah.
and Buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were,
All right.
Oh, I
cool.
think that
that's
might
that's a dope. all three of those Mount Rushmores is dope. I fucks with
See,
them.
man, I know what I'm talking about. You say you have one more question?
One more question.
One more question. I'm gonna let him go ahead with that one.
All right, man. We would like to bring guests here, obviously, man. We just want to know, who do you think would be able to sit here on the couch and have a conversation with us? Who you think would fit right here, man? Who would you like to see on here?
Bruh. So, if you can, I'd say get Stick. Whenever he's in the town.
That's in the works.
In Kansas City area itself, or just this area
in general.
Bro,
I forgot to mention one thing. My bad. I forgot to mention one thing.
I was waiting for it. But
whoever you say, you got to help get him here.
What?
Plot twist.
That's fine. That's fine. I can do that. What? Bro, get my man Kelvin Tiller on here, bro. The mama's boy.
Yo,
it's not music. He's
got
an MMA fighter. He's getting back into it.
Yeah,
he's in the area, and his story is impeccable, bro.
Let's
do it.
Yeah, get Kelvin on this motherfucker.
You heard it, Kelvin.
I say Sierra Caesar. She's probably the best female hooper to come out the area for sure. For sure, she played, bro. Like everybody talk about Caitlin Clark. She played against Caitlin Clark overseas, bro. Those got to be stories.
Let's do it.
Those got to be stories.
The best female hooper out there.
I'm
trying to think.
I'll take my wallet out and put money on C right now,
bro. Because she's dope, but I'm trying to think who all came out from there. None of
Actually,
a lot of them didn't do much with it, but she, all right,
went pro and lived pro.
Yeah,
lived the life, bro. Yeah. I feel like those are stories on stories to hear, bro.
I'm with it.
Yep.
All right, y'all.
That's an easy layup. Okay.
There you go.
We're gonna run it up like that, man. We got our boy Reddick on What They Want podcast, man. Stay tuned.
Yeah, brought to you by Dialectic Media Group in collaboration with Slabo Arts. Lyric Redding, thank you for joining us.
Lyric.Reddick, all social media platforms. Hit me up. I talk a lot of shit.
Yeah. It's my guy, man.
I'ma give them what they want. She gon' give me what I want. I'ma give them what they want.